Elon Musk and California Governor Gavin Newsom are not often on the same side of issues, but tonight, Newsom is siding with Musk in the fight over SpaceX launches. KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade is live tonight in our newsroom to break down the suit. Tom.
And good evening to you, Susie. Well, Elon Musk claims his request to launch more rockets was denied purely over his support for former President Trump. And in a stunning twist today, as you said, Governor Newsom said, "I'm with Elon." The battle over SpaceX rocket launches from Vandenberg Space Force Base is reaching new heights. Governor Gavin Newsom is now weighing in on a lawsuit launched by SpaceX CEO Elon Musk against the state's Coastal Commission. Musk claims the commission is blocking him from expanding launches from the base because of politics.
It was very clear to me that Donald Trump has to win this election.
Musk has gone all in for former President Donald Trump, so far spending at least $75 million of his own money to help Trump get reelected. He's also used his social media platform X to amplify his support for Trump and spread bogus conspiracy theories, all of which came up at a recent California Coastal Commission meeting.
Right now, Elon Musk is hopping about the country, spewing and tweeting political falsehoods and attacking FEMA while claiming his desire to help the hurricane victims.
Here we're dealing with a company that is the head of which has aggressively injected himself into the presidential race.
But in denying SpaceX's request to increase rocket launches, commissioners also cited the way SpaceX requested permits, environmental concerns, and said their decision was based on the uncertainty of who would be running the base after the upcoming election. In a twist, Governor Gavin Newsom voiced support for Musk. During a campaign stop for Vice President Harris in North Carolina, Newsom said, "I'm with Elon. Look, I'm not helping the legal case. You can't bring up that explicit level of politics." But whether Musk can win this case is very much up in the air. Loyola law professor Jessica Levinson.
The commission has said, yeah, we said a lot of things in that meeting, but we didn't make a decision because we don't like Elon Musk or what he says. The Coastal Commission is saying this is all about whether or not SpaceX should be able to essentially be considered the military and not have to get the same permits that somebody else would. For Elon Musk, he is able to point to comments that members of the commission said about things that he has tweeted or said, and that does sound like we just don't agree with his political views.
We reached out to the Coastal Commission. They said they would not comment on the pending litigation. And late tonight, we are hearing from another top Democrat in Sacramento who says he may push to have the Coastal Commission's decision overturned. We'll keep you posted. Gio?
Thank you so much. This warning from SpaceX, some of us could hear sonic booms around this time tomorrow night. SpaceX is set to launch a Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Space Force Base at 10:13 p.m. 8 minutes after liftoff, part of the rocket will return to Vandenberg, triggering sonic booms that may be heard across Ventura, Santa Barbara, and San Luis Obispo counties.